Happy Sunday. I'm really tired. We just got back from New York City for the weekend, celebrating our cousin Hannah's birthday. She turned 30. We had such a fun time. We went out, lived it up on the town. By the second night, we couldn't live it up anymore because we were tired and we needed to nap. But you know me, still got my sermon in. I watched church service in the Uber on the way to the airport. And during customs, I kept my AirPod in as I checked through because it's just not the same week, you know? It's not the same week if you don't get it. But sometimes you just need a little regroup when you travel and get your brain going together. But fall to me is one of those times where you need, sorry for the apple chewing in the background. It's Harper in bed here and Madison's over here. But sometimes you need a little regroup where it's like, to me, fall, I like to have...
Hi.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Go with your bed. I like to have things where, not like ritualistic, but just like some symbolic things and traditions. And I find that I could never live in a country where there's no seasons, because seasons to me represent stages and growth and periods. And there are seasons of life. There are seasons of friendship. There are seasons in your marriage. There's seasons with your children where it's like, there's seasons, there's different types. And, to me, the fall is an amazing time because I feel like summer, okay, thanks Harper. I feel like summer, you do a lot of like, you know, like you're just out and about eating, going here and there, and guys, and
I just want to show them the eye.
okay, she wants to show you her pop-in. Perfect, thanks. Okay. But yeah, it's just like there's seasons changing and the leaves are falling off the trees. It's getting crisp, cool, the air, and
Mommy,
yeah?
Madison took my stuff and then she threw it on the floor.
Okay. Can you tell me when I'm done my video? Thanks, guys. You know, this is the unfiltered life. Anyways, it's just like you need a shedding. Fall is like a shedding. Like, to me, it's just time to think, shed the old, what's not working, and you hibernate for the winter. And in the spring, new leaves blossom. And it's like a turnover period of you just releasing things and a rebirth almost. So this brings me back to the sermon because last week he talked about like there were these characters, biblical characters named Simon and Paul. And Paul was like, or Peter. I can't remember right now. I'm very tired. And these kids. But there was this thing, like, just imagine there's two people in a boat, but the boat is your mind and your life. And you're struggling with you're struggling with these two parts of your mind where it's like, you know, Dr. Jekyll, Mrs. Hyde, good, bad, yin, yang, whatever you want to call it. But there's things that you're struggling with, and some of them you may characterize as bad, wrong, you shouldn't be doing them, or like, and then you have this part to you where it's like, you know the rules, you know what you should be doing, how to follow, to live in this like good light. But he talked about like, you know, sometimes those things are put on your path for growth. Sometimes they're put there on purpose to test you, to strengthen you. And what stuck out was today when he said that they're both in the boat, but every life needs a Simon. So Simon was the bad thoughts, negative, you doing wrong, you just not making the best choices, engaging in activities or people or thoughts that you shouldn't. But you get to a place where Simon, which are those things, they can be there, but you tell them where to sit. So it's like you have that part of you, but now you have the strength. Like, let's put it into pie. So like the pie is on your counter. You buy the pie, you bring the pie home, but now you just know you're not going to eat the whole pie. Like, you're going to take the slice, whatever. So it's like, that's there, but you are now in the place of your life where you have the strength to be like, no, I appreciate this Simon coming into my life. I appreciate it, but I've taken what I need. I've gained strength. I rise above, or above, beside, below. I'm not saying like better than, less than, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, you're at this place now where it's like, I understand. I've learned the lesson from whatever I needed. I've changed. I've grown. I've developed. But I just need to place this right here, right now, because I'm working on growing and like being the Peter. And it really sits and resonates because, like, honestly, how many of us think that we're just like dealing with so much and we just want to get it together, you know? Thank you, Harper. And there's so much. So going away for the weekend, especially in a time where the fall is coming, and like, again, that's just a transitional time for me. I've always found it to be something that is time for growth and shedding. But going away for a weekend, clearing your head, getting things into perspective, it just helps. And that was just a big thing for me. And one thing that we took away, and all three of us girls took away, actually four, but us sheer therapy girls, are that just being present, being there in your life, and knowing how to show up for yourself and the people around you, it takes a lot, and being present is one big part of it. So we won't be online for the next week. We're taking a digital detox. We're turning off social media. We're just being in our life. We're showing up to our games, not people's reels and stories. And we're going to be physically present in our stories.
I know what
and
you're eating.
maybe read more books or watch more shows because we're not online. So that's my ramble. That's my takeaway. But you're not going to see us for a little bit. But maybe you should take that time for yourself too, and just be and enjoy and engage in your life as I make this video. And I can't even, because, you know, my kids are calling me. But happy Sunday. Hope you took something away from that, if it made sense at all. And I'm going to go to bed after I drink my tea. Ciao. Hope you had a good weekend. Bye.